everybody? Welcome back to the show with Treevoh, where we game, chat, and chill. And today is a special, not so special, but still kind of special episode because it's April Fool's Day. April Fools. Sorry, there's no Pokemon. There's no Fallout 3. There's no A Link to the Past. Sorry. We will be doing Pokemon Crystal tomorrow, though. So yeah. Today though, I am moving tomorrow and like the day after that. So things are crazy, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Good things though. It's all good. That being said, I wanted to take this opportunity to maybe try to get some of the stuff done that I haven't really had the opportunity to get done. Hopefully done, or at least some of it. So yeah, I'm just going to stream like the next 3 hours of me working on Twitch and YouTube stuff. Mostly Twitch, because Twitch is much more customizable than YouTube. But if anyone is yes, you've been fooled. I'm sorry, Shafiq. Today is a not gaming stream day. So yeah, I understand if nobody wants to hang out for it. I know my whole channel really is gaming stuff, and that's what I want it to be, for the most part, like 99%. But yeah, I'm going to be doing like stuff for Twitch mostly, maybe YouTube if anybody can alert me to anything that's like that. And then who knows? Maybe channel intro outro stuff. I'm not sure. My schedule will be changing at some point soon though, simply because work will be changing more than likely. Whether I stay with this current job or not. But in any case, yeah, I would like to mess with some of that. So basically, I don't know exactly how I want to do this per se, but I think what I want to do is scale that to window, or maybe canvas. No, yeah, scale that to window. Yes, it's Batman. Oh, now it's Samus. Oh, hello, Zand. Yeah, it's a weird stream day, but it's okay. It's April Fool's Day. Everything's weird, right? Everywhere you look, weird things. So here's the thing. Here's the extra thing, though, is I'm not 110% sure exactly what I want to do, simply because here, let's go to Twitch. I don't know all the things that most people want. Oh god. Get my voice out of here. I sound disgusting. Creator dashboard. So, let's get I guess this up here. Maybe. I don't know if this is like I don't know. This is my thing, my stuff. God, good job last stream. I don't do so hot on Twitch, but it's okay. We're still growing. I have like 63 followers, which is pretty sick. Always named my Zuvet as Bruce. Ha! That's a cool name. I like that a lot. That's funny. For a large chunk of the world, it's April 2nd. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just late, and that's one of the things that I hope I can change if I do get a new job. Is like maybe I could start streaming earlier. Like if I can get a job that'll let me get to work earlier. Because right now I work like the mid to closing shift, and that kind of sucks. That being said, now that I'm moving and getting my own place, I could technically stream before I go to work if I get up early enough. April 2nd for you. Aha. There it is. Alerts. I don't know how all this exactly works. TBH. More? Like, I know I want to make custom alerts. Keep existing alerts. Fully customizable. Use alerts off. Our alerts offer easy customization options and a CSS HTML editor so you can fully represent your channel's brand and identity. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could put like a GIF or a picture with an audio or like a video. Honestly, yeah, like if I could put like a video as an alert, I think that would be perfect. What's up, Spencer? Stuck on RE7. I have no idea where I need to go. Ooh. That's how I feel a lot of the time. Spencer, I don't know if you saw it, but when we were playing A Link to the Past last, I was stuck for like a solid 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there, because I didn't push a block a specific way. I had to push 2 blocks inward, but I had like touched the blocks and they didn't move, so I was like, oh, it can't be that. What's up, Roadburner? I am, edit alerts. So here's all my like Twitch alerts. I think I can like preview it right now, right? Preview alert. Yeah. Oh, but it didn't show up. I wonder why it didn't show up. Oh, I wonder if I... Should I have this showing? I don't know if I should have this showing, actually. Because it's got, like, specific information on it, right? I don't know. What's up? Yeah. I'm trying to... April Fool's, no game today, but I'm trying to take 3 hours out of my schedule to edit alerts and stuff, which would involve me like finding new alerts and junk and just kind of like hanging out, AMA, whatever, you know. Getting a dog head in the desecration room, and I would love to do that, but there's seemingly no way to get in the room. Probably have to do some obscure thing you've never really thought about doing until now. Blocked and neither take the new key I found. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I'll be able to help more when I'm actually doing my frickin' RE7. Here's the other thing. Oh, you know what I could do though? I could put OBS over here. Granted, oh, it does that. I don't know. Is that okay? Is that gonna work? I think that works, right? I think that's fine. It doesn't show any vital information, I don't think. I think it's fine. It does like show looped images though. Saw Mario Galaxy move today. It was great. I keep hearing that it's just like the last one where it's like all the critics are like, man, this thing sucks, and all the people who actually watch it that aren't like uptight and weird are like, oh, this is great. Yeah, this is solid. Which doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder why my Twitch alert didn't pull off just now. That's something I'm curious about. Because shouldn't it have of, right? Preview alert? Yeah, it didn't work. Let's copy the browser source. Because maybe I have to update that, right? Properties. Preview alert? Oh, wait, send test alert. Oh. There it is. Okay. So that's like the test alert. At what point does Fox show up? No, well, hey. I don't really care about spoilers for the Galaxy movie, to be honest with you. You can spoil it for me. My quote on the critics hating is it is Freddy quote to Zaza, who gives a fuck what you think, who doesn't give a fuck what you think. Yeah, heck the critics. I had a laugh yesterday when I referred to what I was doing. I was looking through hex dump of decrypted looking things, decrypted looking for string. Wait, hold up. I had a laugh yesterday when I referred to what I was doing. I was looking through hex dumps of decrypted looking for strings in order to figure out if I managed to successfully decrypt it. You didn't know, like, you were looking through what you did? You were checking your work? That sounds like what you were doing. Yay! Oh no, don't steal the corn dogs. That's not good for your health. That is not good for your health. Little cat, little orange baby. So I want to make super. How do I Preview alert, send test alert, layout, text and speech, visuals and sounds, disclosure, acknowledged, text and speech, just followed, layout. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I think I like it better when it's like in the front. That being said, what upload file. Wait, why can't I upload file? Please review the disclosures above to upload files. Acknowledged. Upload file. Okay, cool. Follow.webm. So we need to make a webm file? Oh shit. I wonder if my whatchamacallit can make webm files, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Of decrypted data. So like what gave you the giggles about it, Zand? Did you just like was it just like overwhelming? And you were just like, oh my god, or need to solve the puzzle in the incineration room? Ah, you'll figure it out. Oh, you need to solve. Oh, are you talking to Spencer Shafiq? There's a video game movies have the right idea. Appeasing the critics doesn't sell movies. Appeasing the fans does. Yeah, do what the fans want. Always. Always. Video game movies have the right idea. Yeah. He's never done that before. I guess he was just extra hungry, huh? There's a problem. I'm losing screen space here. One thing I'm gonna have is I'm gonna use my laptop to look at chat in the future. That way I'll have like a dedicated chat source so that I can look at use all my screens for working on stuff. Can I export as a webm? I wonder. I don't see format QuickTime. JPEG. I've been formatting as QuickTime this whole time. I guess that's fine. QuickTime, TIFF, PNG, WebP. I don't see WebM. Shit. I realized later that what I was doing looked similar to the Fallout Password minigame. Oh, seriously? That's kind of funny. So you were like playing the real version of the Fallout Password game. That's dope. A puzzle in the incinerator room. There's so many glob monsters down there that they are eating my ammo. Oh shit. You'll be fine. You'll figure it out. But I guess that's what happened. You missed a puzzle. You probably are about to find a key that you need or something. Thanks, Shafiq. Okay. I need to utilize the Googles. Can I, like, bam. Alright, how many windows do I have open up currently? I have that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, that's fine. Can DaVinci Resolve make Twitch alerts? Export them as video files like MOV or WebM with transparent backgrounds, alpha channels, and use them in streaming. But I don't see WebM as a export option. QuickTime. I see WebP. Maybe. What did they say? MOV? I don't see MOV. What the heck? This is always what happens to me whenever I'm trying to do something, or like learn something. I'm always like, how do I do this? And it's like, you do it like this. And I'm like, okay, but that option isn't here. How to make transparent video in DaVinci Resolve. Export video with a transparent background. Move this up here so I can actually see chat. I like the MKV media container format. MKV? Does MKV carry transparency data? Or transparencies others don't. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I have to like change the codec. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay, I need to write this down. Or actually, I'll make a note so it stays on my computer. My current setup allows for what I need to do to make my... Or you know what? You know what I should do? Holy shit. Instead of using this, let's make a brand new... Because right now I'm sitting in the how I make my reels, my vertical editor. But let's make a new project for alerts. Okay, cool. Apple, Avid, MPEG, Photo, JPEG, uncompressed, FFV, GoPro, Sin, Codec, Auto, Native. Shit. Let's just pick one. See what happens. I don't want to pick Apple though. There's 6.5. That one doesn't give me a WebM option. TIFF? Maybe not. Codecs, different things. AVI, Web, PNG, but we need video. Oh wait, there's MKV. Did you say MKV? MKV media container. You got codecs for video and audio, and then container formats that tie them together in a single stream. The most idiotic thing I heard from the critics is Bowser is too evil. Yeah, man. Hannibal Lecter was just... He was just so evil. Like, just ruined the movie for me how bad the bad guy was. Okay, 1 has the villain being evil in his role. 2, they downtoned Bowser a lot in Mario Galaxy movie. His son was the bigger villain, arguably. Which makes sense. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I feel like Bowser can't really do a whole lot when he's shrunken. I'm assuming he gets his full size at some point, but his son is definitely going to be causing more chaos. Bowser is an evil sorcerer. I think a lot of people forget that. Is like Bowser knows a lot of magic, which is kind of crazy. I just need... I need a format / codec combo that will... let me see. Let me Google that. Does MKV support transparency? Does MKV support transparency? Yes, the MKV macro-SCA container supports transparency alpha channels when paired with compatible codecs like VP9 and HEVC. It can hold video with transparent backgrounds. Okay. When paired with those specific codecs, I don't see those codecs though. All I have is H.264. Have those codecs about H.264. Resolve. HVAC is H.265. Why play the synonym game? Why not just label it what it is? That's so crazy to me. Bowser seemed like he was reaching the point where he was becoming Mario Kart Bowser, not enemies outside world conquest attempts. It's so crazy how we have like Bowser, who's like, you know, evil and wants to, you know, get rid of Mario and take Peach and whatever. And then there's like the slightly better Bowser, which kind of is more like just a different character entirely, but I'm thinking of Paper Mario Bowser, where he's like a goofball and he's an enemy, but he's also just kind of like, whatever. And then there's the Mario Kart / Party Bowser. But I kind of like, I think it was Mario Tennis. Well, maybe it wasn't Mario Tennis. But one of them had made it out to be like it's all like, all the games and everything are like shows or movies, you know? And they're all like actors. And I thought that was kind of a fun idea. HVAC is H.265. H.264 is AVC. Okay, so 265. So that one should give us our proper resolution. Hopefully. Or our proper transparency. Format MKV codec H.265. With encoder set to auto. What resolution should I render my alerts on Twitch as? 800 by 600 pixels? That's not great. Standard Twitch alerts through Streamlabs or Stream Elements is the most common, is 800 by 600. Yeah, but what about 750? Format is technically rendering tips. WebM. I have WebP though. I never saw. Will MKV work? All I see for web is WebP. Yeah, I really want to see Star Fox. I listened to Glenn Powell as far as like some of his lines in movies, and I honestly think he sounds like a great Star Fox. Like I think they did that right. High-tech PNG, often used for static alerts or short animations. High-quality video alerts with alpha channels transparency. WebM is the gold standard. How to get WebM in DaVinci Resolve. Export a transparent master from Resolve. Go to delivery page. Set format to QuickTime. Set codec to GoPro Synform. Check the export alpha box. This creates a large .mov file with transparency. Convert to WebM. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't just render as a WebM. I have to go through all these extra steps. That can't be right. There has to be something else. I can't use MKV on Twitch? Really? I think WebM uses VP8 or VP9. I don't know what that means though. I just need DaVinci Resolve to render a video file that will be usable on Twitch alerts. That is the route that I need. You know what I might do too? I might... Shit. Buttons. I'm gonna make this lower. I'm gonna make that smaller. And I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. Format use WebM with transparency. You need to follow a two-step workflow. DaVinci Resolve does not natively export WebM files. Export a master transparent file from Resolve. Of course I use like the one thing. Surely, man, that's crazy. Are you serious? That can't be right. There has to be a way. I mean, I don't actually... I mean, maybe I don't need... It'd be nice if I could make stuff natively without extra steps that can be transparent, but maybe I can't have that. I mean, I don't know how much I actually want to make transparent stuff. All my things might just be videos. I'm in the process of it. That's why like all my stuff is like gone. I just moved a bunch of stuff today, like 3 different truckloads for my my car, my vehicle. It's an SUV, which has been great. I love having an SUV. And I have moved a lot of excess stuff. Basically, the movers are going to come tomorrow. It's 2 guys in a truck. They will take all the big stuff When they're done, I'm gonna move my computer and everything, and all my electricity and internet are already set up. So I'm gonna finish with them, pay them, finish up, you know, kiss my grandparents goodbye, and I'll come back and clean up and, uh, you know, help them when they get to move, because they're about to move very shortly, and then go home, set up my computer, and hopefully everything will be great. MKV and WebM are containers. All these containers. HVEC, VP8 and VP9 are video codecs. The others are containers. WebM uses VP8 and or VP9 for video and Vorbis for audio. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. I mean, I guess it's just as complicated as saying you use a bowl to hold your cereal and your milk, right? It's just these have longer names or more complicated names that I haven't heard much of. But yeah, and here's the thing too, when I move, I'll admittedly have like less time with my grandparents, so I'll actually be able to do more of this kind of stuff on the side, as well as post reels more consistently, hopefully. And possibly be able to stream earlier. It just depends on my work schedule as well. But I'm gonna still like check in with them and go to their place like after work and whatnot. But I won't be like spending hours with them, you know. Audio codec like MP3, Vorbis. It's so crazy. There's so many options. The name for flamethrower seems pretty on the nose. It's called a cremator. Ah, nice. The crematorium. Okay. On. Do. Let's move this back over here. Move this back over here. I'm gonna move that up. There we go. Use this get much easier. You can standard H2V in an MP4 container, which DaVinci Resolve handles natively. Easy setting, resolution, format, resolution, or 1920 by full screen. Let's do. Use vertical resolution. Let's just make this. Delivery. Give me this. Okay, let's back to basics. H.264. That's the regular one. QuickTime. We're not gonna do transparency because I don't. When I really break it down, I don't know how much. But I really want transparency. I want the option, bro. But here's the thing, I don't know like what alerts I'm really going to do. That'll just have to be like the next time I like upgrade stuff. That's the thing, is I don't know all the kind of alerts that I want to change, but I know I want to go beyond the basic stuff. War Bond for Helldivers 2 is World War I themed. It never has a mortar that shoots corrosive gas. Oh, it even has a mortar that shoots corrosive gas. I don't know why I read that as never. Cool. Sounds toxic. Oh god. Mustard gas. Huh. What kind of thing should I do for like a follow, you know? I don't know. So hard to pick. Vertex? Vortex.wave? Oh, so you upload 2 separate files. It's not like you don't upload a video, I think. You have to upload 2 separate files. Okay. It's alright. It's not like your favorite, but it's still kind of cool as an option, you're saying? Oh. I guess. Gotta think of my like favorite games. My favorite things. What kind of alerts do I want to make? I wish I had. I don't know. That's one thing that I've kind of struggled with as far as my channel goes is like identity. You know? Like, yeah, there's me, but I mean, like, that's kind of basic, right? Like, I'm not like a generic talk show host. I'm sort of. I like space, you know. To be honest, I really wouldn't mind like a Toonami vibe. You know, I like stars. I like that kind of ambient sound effects. Granted, I don't really have like drum and bass going on right now. It's more of like synthesizer type of music. But if you know, my color scheme is solid. That's what I want my color scheme to stay like this. You know? That sounds chaotic. Orbital Barrage. Orbital Barrage. That sounds like a Dragon Ball Z move, to be honest. Krillin has a move like that. He like shoots stuff in the air and it all starts falling down. Raining. And I have so many. I mean, there's like a new follower. You can do a new follower. You can do. There's Prime subscriptions. Resubscriptions, new subscriber, gifted subscriber, community gifts. There's bits, cheering of any bit amount, but I can also add a new variant. I can add new variants of all of these, actually. Holy fuck. There's raids, charity, hype train, channel points, my mic. So that's another thing, is my mic bar has always been in the way of my second monitor. So it gets like really annoying sometimes to look over here. But once I get like a bigger desk, I'll have a better place to put the mic bar itself. And that'll get like free up my visuals. Berserker Barrage. How about the redeem points and such? Well, yeah, exactly. Like, I want to change all that, bro. I want to like actually get my Twitch to be like customized, not just like the basic stuff. And that was a big part of what I went today about. But as far as like the redeems, I really want to do. Like, I was trying to think about like an audience member, and I want people to be able to like put in, like, you know, give Amber a treat. That would be like a very high point thing, right? Or like even a donation or contribution, not donations, contribution or something. Like if people gave me like, say, like, I have to make it high because I don't want like Amber to get like 50 billion treats. So if somebody gave me like $25, I could give Amber a treat, right? It's crazy, but it needs to be crazy because I want to think forward to where I don't have just like 1 or 2 people watching, where I have hundreds, thousands, right? And if it's like $1, then I'll get, you know, Amber will have like 35 treats. So, you know, stuff like that. Or I want people to do like, you know, like post a water bottle for like, oh yeah, drink some water. Or points. Like I wouldn't mind having like a specific thing for like 2 out of 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars. Or like I really like the Sonic Adventure 2, like 200 points, 400 points, jammin', cool, perfect, radical. You know, like those words with the point values like next to each other. Give Amber all the treats. What's up? I forget. Um, yeah. So like stuff like that, you know, water break, food break. Um, but that's another thing is like I want y'all to kind of help me. Like I don't watch a whole lot of other streamers, you know? Like I watched a couple of streamers, but I never really paid attention too much to the chats. So I don't really know exactly from like a viewer perspective what people would really want to engage with. Like what would, cuz to me I like a rating, anything that with like a rating where I could have people just type in like something just happened and somebody is just like, okay, that was mid, I'm gonna put like 400 or whatever, you know. I guess like stuff like that where people can throw stars or feel cool, put something down. I don't know, but like other people had told me like a water bottle is like a big common thing because apparently people don't drink water on stream. The bugs are trying to eat you alive. That sounds awful. That's also what it's like to live in the South, if you don't know. But we have other options. There's, well, actually, that doesn't seem to be an alert. I don't know what crowd control is. Connect and authorize crowd control. Crowd control lets your viewers interact with the games you play on stream. I don't know if I want that. At least not yet. There's stream elements, which, I don't know. I have a stream elements thing, and I don't have a stream labs. Throne? The heck is Throne? Throne is a wish list for creators. Connect your Throne account to Twitch to create Throne event alerts. Well, I kind of did that already with the Ko-fi bar, I think. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of alerts. A lot of alerts. But the basic one, a new follower. What could I do for a new follower? I like Dragon Ball Z, I like Power Rangers, I like Sonic, I like Smash Bros, and all the associated characters for the most part. I like Batman movies. It's so hard to pick, bro. Here, I already know one clip that I know I want somewhere at some point for something. I want that one where Team Dark is formed and Rouge says, "Oh yeah, baby, this makes us a team." Because I feel like if somebody were to join with like maybe not a follow but like a subscription or something, that would be like cool, right? Like the formation of Team Dark. That's dope. Dun, 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 dun. It'd probably just be easy to search up Sonic Heroes cutscenes, huh? Cutscene. How about RE4 Merchant? Thank you. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, RE4. What are you buying? What are you selling? I need to look up like his quotes and junk. Oh, but that's the thing. It's well, I guess I could just take a video and split the audio and the video, and then I would have both files that I need, right? I hope this isn't loud, guys. Let me know if the audio is too loud. I'm listening to it in the background.
So, you're the ones who are playing games.
Hey, hold on!
Here, I can put it over here. I have to record it, though. This might screw up the stream. I'm about to use my ClipX tool.
Now I get it.
Is this the highest res? 720? Oh god, it's only in 720. Well, when we shrink the shit out of it, it'll be fine.
And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
This makes us a team.
Okay, cool.
You two ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Alright. Cool. It's a bit loud. Oh, okay. Where did I put Oh yeah, I put it over here. Just for such an occasion. Desktop audio filters. It's a bit loud. Let's put it back to like 0.7. That's the -7 is the a link to the past audio setting. What did I have my computer set at though? Oh, at 14? Oh, bro, I don't know how loud that's gonna be. Here. Because it records the output of my computer, I think. Anywho. Bug the size of a semi-truck just punted me across the football field? Fuck. And I'm bug food. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I saw a roach today. I had to kill it. Roaches don't deserve second chances. I'm sorry. Sorry if you're a roach lover. Okay. Let's see here. Not that. Where's the other one? I have tabs everywhere right now. It's fine. Okay. So I could probably use that for like a Prime or something, right? What's like a big subscription dealie that people, it's like rare. New subscriber, exactly 1 month subscribed, at least 3 months subscribed. Subscription is Prime. What is Prime subscription? Does that just mean like somebody subscribed with their Amazon Prime? I heard those big African ones make a good pets. The big African bugs, like the big beetles. I don't know about having. I'd have a snake as a pet. Maybe not like. I don't think I'd want a bug as a pet. Like any of them. I'm sorry. I'm weird like that. I'd be like Misty. I would avoid bug Pokemon at all costs. Roaches, the hissing ones. Ooh. Oh, the Madagascar hissing cockroach from Fear Factor. F that. F that. New subscriber. That'll be my new subscriber thing. What about I'm gonna my whole theme is like eclectic. There's no straight line. It's just me being me, unfortunately. Let's pull up the RE4 stuff. Maybe he'll have like a cool line. RE4 market guy. What's his name? Market guy? Merchant lines. And for all merchant quotes, all dialogue. Holy shit, that was loud. That was loud for me.
That's about all I can do. I don't believe it. You went and did them all. Guess everyone.
I posted a 0-second long webm video of an egg going into a CD drive and memes. Be sure to note the video length. 0 second? So like less than a second? Surely it has to have some length. Unless it's just a picture in a video format. Greasy. Oh, hey, it's perfectly looped. That's cool. Why is the video time getting longer? I don't know how you did that, but the video time keeps getting longer. It went from 8 seconds to 12, and now it's 22. That's scary, Zand. What cursed technology is this? You get access to infinitely long videos if you put an egg in the CD drive.
Needs a hobby.
Oi! Sounds like Butcher. Cheese 'em. Jesus crust.
Over here, stranger.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Dude, this game looks so fucking cool. I can't wait to play this eventually.
Let's do some business then, eh?
Welcome?
Welcome.
Welcome could be cool. Welcome. But I would need a better video.
I knew I could count on you.
Maybe just draw a picture of it, like,
Got
welcome.
something new for you.
Got something new for you.
I knew I could.
That could be decent as a follower react, maybe.
Welcome.
Oh, that would actually be perfect. He just, welcome. Huh. I wouldn't mind that. It'd be kind of weird, though, because I never played, Resident Evil 4, though, right? I'll keep it in mind, right? I'll keep it in mind. There could be more in here, though. I'm trying to think. What are some other alert possibilities that I would be cool with? Like, think cool. There's one, he's a fighting game guy, but he has a clip of Vegeta from one of the dubs where when you follow or subscribe to him, Vegeta's like, "That's right, boys, Mondo cool." And I was like, "Oh, that's so fucking good, bro." And he's just like smiling at the camera. The video length in Webm header was falsified. So like, it's actually longer. It does have an end. It's not like looping forever infinitely. Something else I need to do, though, is like custom things. I don't know. If we can get like a new follower thing, that'd be cool. What should be the follower? New follower. I don't know. Holy crap, I need my orbital fire barrage now. How are you? What kind of game is this? Where you can like be in the thick of it, but like still make like comments and stuff? Is it like a strategy game? I love the comments, but at the same time I'm like, how are you like, you know what I mean? Dude's playing like crazy. He's typing with his toes? That's what it is. I'm very indecisive, guys, if you can't tell. Helldivers 2! Oh, that definitely is not a strategy game. I mean, maybe it is to some degree, but it's more like combat-oriented, I think. Like, isn't it a shooter? I thought it was. Let's do it, guys. It's Morphin time. Bits. Cheering for any bit. At least one bit cheered. 10,000. I'm gonna make them alerts they can't refuse. Upload a file. This is hard, bro. This is hard to do. No wonder people pay people to do this. I'm not gonna do that, though. Several spaceship-based weapons I can call down. Shit. That's cool. Oh, but there's Star Wars, too? Yeah, I have so many options. I have more options than I need, but at the same time, I don't know what to pick. Hype Train. Hype Train started. Hype Train new all-time high. Custom point redemption. And this is just alerts. I don't know. I don't even know where to find redeems. Viewer rewards. Power-ups and channel points. Emotes, drops, rewards. God. There's so many options, bro. The bitrate is also decreased as it gets closer to the end, so the video players can't correctly estimate the end of the video. So it doesn't go off of the length of the video. That's so weird that it wouldn't just read the video file and be like, okay, this is where it ends. So we're going to like allocate and show what we need. Weird stuff starts happening when you start, you know, breaking the system, huh? I know you like to do that, Zand. You told me. Rated any amount. I swear to gosh. Oh wait, you know what? I had where's my phone? I had a notes page built for this kind of stuff, but I don't know how much of it I actually like want to do. Twitch ideas? Holy moly, water break. SA2 ranks and scores, paw prints, 8 directions. Oh yeah, I wanted to make like a paw print emoji for 8 different directions so that you could type it out and you could make like a trail that like, you know, went this way or that way or this way or, you know, any kind of direction, so that if you made like a big picture you could have like paw prints going everywhere. I thought that was a good idea. Oh yeah, and the contributions: 777, 69, 8008, 333, 4K, 9K plus, 88 or 1955. Godzilla 300. Then I had all those. Subscribe. Okay, so I did not plan that much. This is hard. I mean, bigger channels have like all customized, like based on like them kind of stuff. Something else I should probably do, though, to TBH. How big do emotes need to be? Let's do emotes first, because I at least know kind of what I want to do for those. I have some WebM files that broke and messed up older versions of Discord. Damn, so you had to like close Discord and restart it? Free standard emotes. Follower emotes are a new free tier of emotes that let you grow your community by giving viewers more ways to join the conversation. Upload up to 5 new emotes or pre-existing emotes that viewers will get access to for free when they follow your channel. Get started by uploading emotes today. Okay, let's add another one. So it needs to be less than 1 megabyte. Be of resolution between 112 and 112 by 4096 by 4096. Not be animated. Be a square shape. Have a maximum file size of 1 megabyte. Okay. Well, okay, guys, let's do... Because the alerts are tripping me up, I don't know what alerts I want to do. Let's try to make some, whatchamacallits. The alerts are tripping me up, so we're going to do emotes instead. 4096. 300 DPI? Probably. I mean, it's pretty standard. Horizontal. Why can't I create this? What's the problem? What the hell? That's weird. Come on, Krita. What's the deal? Create from clipboard. Never mind. I was the problem. Create. A bug just teabagged my corpse. Damn. Tragic. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this down here, and then I'm going to create you know what was it, workspace, T view, T draw workspace, import workspace, workspace 1. This one. Go. It's not that is not it. Let's do T draw. Maybe not. You know what? I think I have to do new view. Unnamed. Here it is. Actually, no. I need new window. Bam. And then with the new window, we do new view. Bam. So now when we draw, it will draw down here. Observe. So if I take my little doodad and I can do that, and it will appear up top. Problem with that is that I need to be able to view chat. Don't worry, chat, I'm coming. I can't see you right now, but I'm coming. We'll be together at last. Worst porno ever? Oh no. I'm sorry. Am I? Should I be? I'm not going to be sorry for that. I'm sorry, I forget I remember. I don't know where my face is right now. It probably is too close to the camera to BH. Frickin'. That's not great. Live. No, the bug thing. Oh. I don't know. Some people are weird, man. They might think that that's the best thing. It's wild how stuff like that works. Dang, I don't have enough screens. I need to view chat. I need to draw. And I have the recording screen. Here, I'm just going to put chat like right here. Okay. My camera, you know what? I should probably put my camera somewhere else right now so I can actually move my, whatchamacallit. Sorry, everybody. I know you're being jostled. Being jostled around right now. Oh, God. Is that, how's that? Is that, like, too crazy? Is that too much? Are we copacetic? Oh, let me see my bald-ass head. My mic. It's not very amazing, though, right? I don't know. Yeah. This is, I need a whatchamacallit as well. Something I can actually put my camera on. But I'm gonna grab one of those soon. Specifically, in the next couple of days. I might just deal with that for now. And draw like this after I move this to the side. Okay. Let's pull that back up so y'all actually have something to look at. So let's turn that off, I think. Right. This. Well, we'll put the background back on, why not? Oh, man. I forgot all my buttons are screwed up. Shit. I hope this is, like, the right one. I can't zoom in with that. I updated Krita and all my, like, hotkeys got fucked up. So this is gonna be weird. That isn't right. Okay, so let's... I'm gonna rotate this until it looks right. Shit. The lag. I keep passing it up. There we go. That will work. Okay, I mean, let's draw a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Holy crap, just trying to extract from mission. Got us swarmed. I could not fire my gun fast enough to prevent them from getting closer. Sorry. That sounds terrible. I hope you get, I hope you win. I hope you exterminate the bug menace. What happens if I press that? Oh, sweet, that still works. That's nice. Ooh, this still works as well. But not the zoom out for some reason. That's fine. Alright, a bottle of water. What do we want? We want... What's a bottle of water look like? That is not the button. B? Maybe. Here, give me that. Also, like, all... bottle of water. So maybe, like... This is very, very sketchy at first. Right? It also doesn't help that I can't have it, like, right up on me. I don't like drawing with my hands so far away from my body. More of a wrist mover. Let's see. Can we take this? Yeah. That. And I want to have maybe like the water like rushing out of it, kind of. So like the water will sort of flow outward, maybe, but like have almost like a... I really like the wave, you know what I mean? Like the wave, the picture, the Japanese, I think, picture with the big tidal wave. So something like that with water coming out of the bottle. Maybe. Getting sick of Munched. Yeah, man. Sometimes you need a break from games. And then I would have water like on the side here. In like big bubbly letters. Sort of. Here, let's just... Water. But this is also going to be like hella small. Like it's actually... Oh, well, y'all can't see me zooming in and out though. It's actually going to be small. Yeah, like it's actually probably going to be more like that size. So putting text on it probably isn't a great idea unless the image itself is text, right? The Easter stuff in Warframe has shown up already. Please, there's got to be a Warframe with bunny ears, I'm imagining. Right? A Warframe with bunny ears? It's to be. I almost refuse to believe that there wouldn't be. Maybe not text. What if we just did like a bottle of water, though? Duplicate. Do that. And then... we did a bottle of water. Maybe. That doesn't look like a bottle. I think it needs to be smaller. It should be more like that. You know what? Dang it, I missed my hotkeys. Or you know what? We could just take a picture of water and like frickin' bottle of water. I don't like the Dasani bottle. Heck that. Give me the basic bottle. Give me a basic ass looking bottle of water. Aquafina has a good bottle design though. Maybe we can take the Aquafina bottle design. Oh, not that Aquafina. Yeah, this one. This one looks cool. So we'll take this Aquafina bottle design. Oh no, it's so tiny. That's fine. We'll make it work. Except okay, cool. It's on its own layer. Hello? Oh. Right. Except I do want it at more of an angle. Somewhat. Something like that. Could also do a big 5-gallon jug that most office dispensers have. The water coolers. That'd be funny. Be more recognizable than just a bottle. But I don't know nothing about nothing usually. Just spitballing here. A 5-gallon jug, a water cooler could be cool. I don't know. Because that would be more like, let's see here. Water cooler. That would be like this. Well, there's a lot of different types, isn't there? Guess like this. Which isn't bad. Can't really... Oh shit, let me... What's this for? Emotes on Twitch. Reopen close tab. So I don't really have emotes set up. I mean, I have like one emote. Might be a terrible idea. Don't listen to me. Another thing to consider too is that they're actually going to be pretty small. Like, they'll appear probably like this. Oh, is this the max I can zoom out? Are you kidding? Well, they're going to be a little bit smaller than that. You know? So we have to do something that's kind of obvious. I feel like a bottle of water could work. Semi-so-so. Let's see if I can't, like, harness any kind of artistic ability. Try to make this a little... Take the zone. Let's turn on the stabilizer and hope for the best. Let's get this out of here. Also this. Bam, bam, bam. New layer. And then this is kind of like screwed up though. It's throwing me off. I do not like having my hand so far away from me when I'm drawing. I need to get up here, but the camera is like connected to that. And I don't know where else to put the dang camera. Other than way up here. There's no other spot. Except for maybe like right here. I could try to put it here. There's no... It's not like stable though. That's the problem. Oh. The arm is like right behind the dang monitors too. So if I move the arm forward, it's gonna pull the monitors forward. My setup is so bad right now, guys. I'm so excited to change my setup for the near future. Where's OBS so I can get an actual instant replay of where my face is at? Here. Yeah, the dang computer. Yeah, like this arm is in the way, that arm's in the way, this screen is to the side. I need to move this arm over here, move this screen over here, move this over here. My new setup is going to be so much better. And honestly, also too, like, all this was kind of like a byproduct of not knowing what I'm doing as a streamer. And now that I've like streamed for a few months, I kind of know what's in the way and what's not in the way. But I can't really change anything as of yet. I'll just lower this. Oh, I'll make do. I mean, it's gonna be hella small anyway, right? This is actually really hard to change the orientation of the bottle. Damn. Can I just like... Oh no! Bat foamed the dang thing on the side. Now I have to rotate it all the way around. No! Too far around. Oh, y'all can't even see that. It's rotating on one viewport, but not that one. Now I have to rotate it all the way around because apparently I can only rotate in one direction. Damn. I don't know. I'm doing this in like the hardest freaking way possible. Let me just... Let me get a different picture. If I could get like a better picture, that might help. I need top-down angle. Top-down angle of a water bottle. Top-down angle of water bottle. Not that top-down. That is better. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And you know what? That's not too bad. This could be it. So small. Back to... Oh yeah, that's like the exact angle I was looking for. Oh no, don't do that. So far, oh, so how far are you moving? Is it a small distance? Yeah, I'm, like right now I'm about 15-minute walk from work. I'm about to be like a 5-minute walk from work now. It's very, very close. I'm very excited. The apartment's the biggest apartment that I've ever had to myself. I've lived in bigger places before with multiple people, but as far as solo living goes, this is the most space I've had. And it's not the most expensive place I've had by myself. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be really cool, I think. So I am indeed excited. Okay. And you know what we're gonna do too? Since now we have like the best bottle ever, let's just zoom way the fuck in. Except it's not exactly helping, is it? Here, let's start from the bottom. Remember, it's going to be a very, very, very small PNG, so it's okay if it doesn't look amazing. This isn't going to be somebody's poster. A water bottle, yes. You know, in case somebody wants to, like, you know, tell me to drink some water. Like, you know, I think it'd be cool. Somebody had asked me about that, like, a long time ago, and I was like, that would be a cool idea for a emote, you know? Like, yeah, drink some water, bro. My god, I need to fix my hotkeys for this dang thing. Why is it look? It's so hard to. Maybe not that. No, it really is that far in. Like very far, but I don't know if I want it that far. I feel like I want it like right here. You know? And you know what? Maybe I will rotate it so I can like do this upright. I have one of amber, but it's like really old. I might redo that one as well. Rotate a little bit more. I'm waiting for you to put the Dr. Pepper logo on it. I should. I should have a soda and I should have a regular bottle of water. That would be the peak move. Damn. Why does it look wrong? It looks wrong. Maybe it's because the side is thicker. Nah, you need sweet tea. I think for sweet tea, I'll actually just put a jug with like a tea bag hanging out of it. I think that would be really cool. I like that one. And we'll have water, soda, and sweet tea. Oh my god, no! A bottle for water, a jug for sweet tea, and a can for Coke or Dr. Pepper. That's what it needs to be. Come on now. How did we not think of a can originally? Something like that. I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. I only have an hour and a half left. I can't be too picky with this. Let's not forget. I don't know why the label... I don't know why I thought the label was like way the frick over here. I guess that's... Yeah, that looks decent. Yeah! Oh, bro, I'm digging that. What happens if we turn it off, though? Oh, yeah! This is happening. I dig it. You know? That's cool. It could wrap around a little bit more, though, right? Right? It could wrap like around a little bit more, I think. Oh, that's not how I turn on the eraser. How is it? My hotkeys were so good. It looks still a little like it needs to wrap some more, right? Maybe. Or you know what could be throwing me off too? Looks pretty good. It is going to be super small. Don't you want it to be super simplified? Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It is going to be super small. I have to remember that. So what else? I want to add maybe like, hold on. One of some of these. Yeah. Maybe some of these. Or you know what? That's probably fine. And then maybe, so let's rotate it again. Get it back to happy. Yeah. And now I wouldn't mind adding like water coming out of it, or water in it, right? Actually, I think I made the label shorter than the actual label too. It's fine though. So let me see here. Maybe like, it would be better if it was like that, like all the way. Shoot. That looks drunkenish. Hold on. I want another layer. Take these out of here. Add one of these. Let's go a little lighter. Let's take the stabilizer off. Zoom in a little bit. Just make it first and then make it pretty, right? Make it first, make it real, and then make it pretty. That's what the process involves. We'll add thicker lines. We'll add a little bit more detail. Not a lot, because you're right, we are going to keep it small. I wonder if I... Let me see. What if I do this real quick? That's probably gonna give me... Yeah, I thought so. You know what though? I could close in this line real quick. That'll help. Closing that, closing that. That's already closed in. Okay, now let's try. That's better. Select inverse. Invert selection. And I think that will give us what we want, right? Aha! Get my color back. Oh, wait, whoops. I thought I just unplugged something for a second. Okay, maybe not. I'm drawing it on the wrong layer. Oh my god. There we go. Wait, what? Oh. Frickin' invert selection again. Okay. There we go. Big. Too bad music companies want to hog all the music. I would totally have something playing right now. I love listening to instrumental stuff when I'm drawing. Okay, let's do... So that's our water base. We have our water line. We can gradiate that at some point. Let's add a color for the label. I guess like a maybe... Oh, you know what? We gotta do like a purple label, because that's our thing, bro. And a purple label and a purple cap. Heck yeah. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's go and select this again. Yeah. Kabam! Oh shit, it's happening! Oh shit! Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and select the label. Heck yeah, that's exactly what. Colors make so much difference, bro. When you have black and white, you need, like, you don't need more detail, but black and white gets a lot out of extra detail, like cross-hatching and dots and everything. Whereas, you know, other stuff, like when you add color, it just pops so much more. Now I want to make the label backing for this, to be honest. So what I think I'll do, let's... something under... Oh, no! Fuck! I put it on the line art layer. That's fine, because we're going to do a top line art anyhow. Hold on, we can fix that, though, pretty easily. We'll get rid of this one as well. Okay, let's redo that. So bad at doing that. Oh wait, what? Why are you still here? Didn't I tell you to uncolor yourself? Please? What? Why did that disappear, but not the... I literally colored that before, bro. Redo fresh hand, Control plus W. Control W. I don't know why that's like that now. Great, Krita's just broken now, apparently. That's lovely. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, I guess, but it's not what I wanted. Not at all what I had intentionally wanted. It's fine. Select the label again. We will make a new one for that. Color this. Okay, let's do select all that. Now I think the best thing we could do is just make a one that resides behind. Oh, you know what would be... Oh, but we don't have transparency. Because I was going to say, if we had transparency, we could actually make the bottle clear. And then if the bottle was clear, it would show kind of what's behind the bottle, like, in the game. Well, actually, no, this is an emoji. This isn't for fucking... This is an alert. Never mind. I'm going crazy. This is an emote. Sorry, I'm brand new. Hold up. Let's... All we really need is, like, a line, right? Let's make a new one. Everything's about having, like, stupid number of layers, bro. Is that gonna ruin anything if I draw on this layer? No, it won't. So let's draw on it. All I need is, like, right... Oops. Right here. Or not? What the hell? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, maybe a different layer then? Krita, I feel like Krita's messing up all of a sudden. Hello? Why is my pen not working? Bro, what? Hello, is me Spidey. How are you? Spidey? How are you doing today? Suddenly I... Bro, what the fuck? Select. There it is. Okay. Had to get me a goddamn... Whatchamacallit? Had to reset everything to try to get it to work. Erase that. Grab that. Yo! How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so... Let's turn on that again. Stabilizer. Maybe not. Like that, maybe. That looks decent. Decent. Bob Ross. Painting my way to victory. I watched all the Bob Ross videos. They were good. They were very calming. Until he hits the fuck out of the dang shit, the whatever you call it, the painting post. I forget what you call those things. The canvas carrier. He's like, it's crazy. Doing great. Thank you. I'm trying. It's not the best. I am a wannabe artist. I've drawn characters and stuff before though. In my Discord I have some of the you know, like character art for the card game I'm trying to do. You know? Card art, I should say. Color darken. Make that a little bit bigger. I don't know if darken is the right. No, we shouldn't do that. But then again, you know what I should do? Let's just do normal with like low opacity. Oh wait, but you know what else? This needs to actually be like lower. Oh shit. It needs to be lower, but not quite. Right? we need like a secondary layer so that I can make this corner appear correct. Whoops. Give me this. Because bottles are clear, right? Ah, shit. Okay. And then go back to this. Or actually, no, this. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? That definitely gives the illusion of depth. Very, very good. What else? I think maybe some black. We'll do over on here. So this is actually already the lowered opacity. Let's go ahead and take some black lines and just like maybe not that big though, right? Yeah. It definitely makes it look 3D. These two down here though are now not actually what we might want though. Might even I mean, I guess they're fine. They're okay. Let's get back up here. Maybe do like maybe a water drop, right? I don't know. Do random some of these. Oh wait. Why isn't this? Oh, layers. How do they work? Except I can't see them. It's over that. Oh wait, that's right. The bottle cap I had messed up. And it's actually like the top layer. I don't know. That might not actually be that hot. Right? Maybe just like a few. Maybe. Water time. Dang it. There's like a little lever on the left of my tablet that I used to use to scroll in and out, but ever since I got this update, all it does is rotate the canvas, which is like not great. Because every time I do it, I can't rotate it back. I have to keep going all the way around until it gets back in position. I'm just so used to the other way. So used to it. Where's this line art? There it is. That's a bit better, yeah. That extra line adds a lot, I think. Something like that. And then maybe we can add an outer layer. An outer line layer. Just like a nice thick layer. Shit. Does need to be on the dang thing though. Better. Almost wonder if it could be bolder. Very small. Making emojis is hard because you have to translate it to be very small. And I feel like it needs to have an even thicker line, to be honest, to translate better. That might work. Maybe. Yeah, I think the thick line looks better. Good night, dude. I'm kind of tired. Oh no, yeah, dude. Go take your rest. Go to sleep. I'm gonna have to call it like as soon as I have to at 2 because I have to get up for like 6:30. There definitely ain't gonna be no staying up late for me tonight. That's fine because this is like a weird stream. I know. But I appreciate you for coming out, Roadburner. I hope you have a good night, man. Okay, that looks decent. um so let's see. Let's go ahead and let's do that. We'll add a gradient. Gradient. We'll do like the bluest blue we can blue. Somewhere right gradient. Bang. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, right? Behind the scenes stuff is cool to watch still though. Oh yeah. I mean, you know, it may not be everyone's cup of tea. I get it. But at the same time, it's you're right. It's like behind the scenes. It's different. It's cool. I definitely think there's some value in seeing how, like, some behind the scenes stuff of like how a lot of this junk is done. I think just because like when I like for example, like when I watch movies, it's like, "Oh wow, so that's how they did that and you know, that's why they did that." And that's I don't know, like that's interesting to me. It's cool, you know? Maybe not that one. Let's take this, maybe grab that. Another one bites the dust. Oh, whoop, wrong way. Maybe bigger. Yeah, that looks nice. Ooh. Okay, so this one's gonna be tricky. Let's do this. Because if we just do that, yeah, if we just do that, it's gonna change the color of the line art, and we don't want that. So let's try to select just that. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, I think it did. Let's fucking go. And I mean, yeah, April Fools felt like a decent time to try to do this stuff. You know? All right. Then again, it's the label. Put that right there. Let's go in, because the label doesn't need to be. Shoot. I guess this could have just been full on, huh? Oh, but then it does that. But that's fine, because if we're gonna make the water transparent, then we can just throw that back there. Yeah, that's sick. We like that. Because I was thinking, it's even though it's an emoji, we could still make it transparent, and that way it'll show like the back of the chat, I guess, right? And now all I really want to do is add like some color or some lighting, which will just be like white, I think. Maybe blurry-ish? Maybe not. Because plastic isn't typically like blurry. I do need a new layer though. Let's make a dark background actually, so that we can sort of see what we're doing. That is not dark. Let's make it like a gray. Holy moly. Okay. The cup. Yeah, cool. So now the water is as the transparency that we want. You know, kind of noticeable, but not like a whole lot. This is why I need a new computer. It takes time for my computer to paint in big brushes. Okay, cool. I go back to the white, go back to the regular brush. I almost rotated it again. So yeah, something along these lines, I think. Right? We're in there. Yeah, I think that came along pretty good. What about a label, right? Like, what kind of label should we put on it? You know, it's not like amazing, but it definitely gives you the thought of water, right? Look at that. Yeah, shocking. I wonder if just maybe like a water drop, right? Like, keep it simple, keep it clean. Starting to look like an achievement unlock thumbnail, looking good. Yeah, thank you. Like, that's kind of like what I wouldn't mind going for with some of this stuff, you know? But you see the time that it takes to do some of this junk. I mean, I'm not like an amazing artist, but I'm on a budget, so I'm doing junk by myself. Yeah. I was always a fan of Pokemon badges. So I think what I really want to do is legit throw the frickin' Cerulean Gym badge on there. No lie. Or like some variation of it, right? Or you know what? Maybe it'd be better if I did like a big brush. With a stable... Oh, nope, stabilizer's on. Bigger brush? Ooh! Dang, this is a lot harder to do than I thought. So... maybe not that big, right? I see some people do this like perfectly. That was close, not gonna lie. Eh. That's not bad. That's not bad, because you know why? We can take this and morph it. Maybe not that big. And I might go ahead and actually rotate it as well. That way I can make something a little... God dang it. I hate this rotate feature. I wish my freaking computer was faster. Dang. Image rotate to the left 90 degrees. God, it takes so long to process that. That might be as close as we're gonna get to having this straight, so let's just work with that. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I might redo it. Can I add one of those ruler divider things? Not a bar. Where does it? Measuring tool. Oh wait, no, here it is, I think. Ruler, spline, parallel ruler. This? Like that? I don't know if that's exactly what I want, to be honest. Maybe it is, actually. Let's try it out. That does not seem to be doing what I thought it was going to do. Well, I thought the parallel ruler was gonna... Ellipse, fisheye, infinite ruler, parallel ruler, perspective, ruler, vanishing point. Dang it. In Photoshop, you can just like drag a line and make it go. Like you can put a line and then when the thing that you draw on one side will mirror on the other side. Why did you rotate instead of mirror? I don't know why this one all of a sudden decided to rotate. Maybe I was like rotating. Fuck. Well, I rotated that one. Like I said, Krita got fucked up the last update I did. So all of my like hotkeys and shit are screwed up. I'm trying to remember where the heck the mirror tool is. There. Now let's fix this one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that that tool wasn't doing what I thought it was. Perspective ruler, parallel ruler. Why does that not... Fuck. What is this? Why is this here? Get it away from me. Get it away! I don't know why this line is following me now. Eraser. Yeah, it's not mirroring for some reason. I don't know what the fuck. Which one was it? There is a tool in Krita that does that, but I don't frickin' remember which one it was. Ruler spline? I don't think it was spline. Ellipse. I swear there was. You know what? I'll look it up. Mirror drawing in Krita. Where's the mirror tool? I can't find the option. Tool, drag, layer. Do you prefer the mirror or flipping the image? Shortcut M. Like where you draw a line, mirror tool options, set brushes to 2. We'll try, thank you. How do you have Krita on your phone? It's that? That's what it is? Seriously? I do not recall it being that, but let me push that and see. Whoa! Okay, alright, I guess that's what it was. We are learning. Except I don't want that much symmetry. Symmetry. Mirror! Oh my god. Where's it mirroring at? Move origin, reset the origin, move the origin. Snap to assistant, brush smoothing. Vertical, horizontal. Vertical. Okay, cool. Very close. So if I rotate my canvas now, it looks like it keeps that same origin. We need a different origin. Dang. Maybe I'm thinking of Photoshop. In Photoshop, you just like drag a line around and it works. Oh my god, my computer's so slow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Move show origin. Oh, can I change the rotation? Oh, oh, wait, what? No, go negative. I want negative rotation. Are you kidding? I can only move the rotation 90 degrees? Bro, that's ass. Why not 180? What's the deal? That's perfect. It cannot go in the direction that I want it to go no matter where, which maybe I have to do it horizontally. That's yes, that's what they wanted you to do. We have two separate options. One for them and one for me. Figured it out. Okay. Alright, we're getting close. Go back to the other brush. Zoom in. Okay. And you know what? Let's move the origin again. Move the origin to like over here. Yeah. Hold up. Maybe just like something like that. You know what? It needs to be like a circle, right? Circle. Circle down here with like a drop up here. Cerulean City. Did they have a song for every single area in Pokemon, like the original anime? Rockets rockin'. I do have Pokemon Crystal colors, don't I? I feel like my water drop is very bottom heavy. What? Well, we need to add the details to it, though. The Viridian one. Viridian City. Maybe something like that. It looks not amazing right now. Maybe I think we might have added too much saturation, TBH. Let's go something like this. That's slightly better. So, what if I do this now? Better-ish, maybe? Let's go ahead. I want to select that. And so select invert selection. Then maybe fuzziness, grow shrink. Like that. Maybe. It's not doing it all the way around though, is it? Where's my oh wait, that's okay. Inverse. Note to self. Most definitely want to edit all my keys before I try to draw on stream again. This is hard. I'm not the best artist. But that's okay. Everyone can draw. And it will be small. Let's not forget to remind myself that. Right. Okay. Add a little bit of something in the tank. Ooh woo. Let's go ahead and I might go with something like that. Give me that gradient. I love the gradients. Come on. Whoa, buddy. That ain't working. Like that. That's not too much, actually. Still too much. Definitely too much. Not enough. Too much? Better. Better? It almost looks too big, right? The water drop. Then again, we should lighten it up a little bit. And we can still take it. Move it over boards a little bit. Contrast, though. Contrast. Wait. You saying like I should add more contrast, maybe? Because I wouldn't be opposed. Like make it pop out more. Light border maybe. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, you're right, because it does kind of get buried away down there, huh? Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't do that. Shit, that's still a thing. I guess now it looks a little more like a triangle. It does look better though. Then again, it needs to be thicker. Must be thicker. Better. Yeah. Down with the thickness. Thicker. It must be thicker. Ooh. Yeah, maybe, huh? Maybe. Some like if I could have don't know if these are super translating well, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe. That looks like it looks like a water hydration bottle with like clouds ish, right? I don't know if I don't know if I like the clouds. At the same time, I feel like it looks a little plain, just a little bit plain. Maybe I'll just do like it kind of adds to it. And it only took over an hour to make. Right? You're not lying. That's what I'm saying. That's why people pay other people to do this. But I'm trying to be authentic. You know? Like, a lot of people pay people to make their emojis and junk. But not us. Oh my god. That would be cool if I could get the Captain America, like, but not us. I wouldn't mind that. Hold on. I'm gonna make a note of everyone. Oh shit, you know what? I'll just go record that shit right now. Captain America, but not us. Need that clip. Give me that clip. Give me the clip. This is gonna get me flagged, isn't it? Oh god, an ad. I'm not rich enough to have YouTube no ads. I'm gonna get banned for watching 5 seconds of Avengers, aren't I? I hope not. 100% homegrown. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what we want. We're not gonna watch Avengers. Instead, we're gonna try to find the exact moment where he says, but not us. Oh, he says it so much quieter than I thought. Maybe that could work. This is very low resolution, actually. It's gonna be small. It's gonna be small. Get the recorder started. Okay. Please don't ban me, YouTube. Or Twitch. And I don't know, that could be like a redeem or something, somehow. I need to figure out how to make it work. Eventually. Anywho. Well, we got a bottle of water. We have a bottle of water. So what we're going to do now is export this bad boy. We have our bottle of water emote. It's going to be a lot smaller than this in the future. Right here. Video edits, old videos. All this stuff is kind of like messed up. You know what? I'll just make a new folder. That's what I end up doing all the time. Let's organize things. Actually, let's just make a new folder. Emotes in all caps. That way I don't forget. Oh, wait. You know what's funny? I just did that. There's already a folder named emotes. How about that? I bet Amber's in here. Amber's in here. Look, it's Amber. She's in the emotes folder. That's the old one I did. I should do a new one, though. This needs to be a PNG, I think. What file name is Amber? She's also a PNG. Water. Cool. Emotes 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, we got our water emoji. That's neat. And you know, with a few tweaks, with just a few tweaks, we could make this a soda emoji. Oh, but we said we were going to do a can. Or emotes. Today's date. Emotes. April 2nd. Okay. Let's save this as... Computer taking its sweet, sweet, sweet time. Emotes, Krita document, water. Who knows, maybe we'll use that at some point. We could do a soda can. Soda can would not be out of the question. At the same time, we don't have a whole bunch of time left, unfortunately. I can't... Well, I'm still thinking of what a good follower, not subscriber thing would be, you know? Because follower is stronger than subscriber, right? And I think for subscriber, I want to have the, like I said, the Team Dark formation. But follower needs to be something simple, something easy. I think, like, Maximilian Dude just has, like, some fighting game thing going, let's go crazy. Mondo Cool. Is it just graphical, or is it going to have soundbite? It will have a soundbite, yeah. Not this. This is an emote, right? I love this picture, by the way. Dude, sucking at something is just the first step at being sort of good at something. Love it. I liked Adventure Time a lot. I need to rewatch that at some point. What could I do? What could I do? Yeah, not bad. Just watch this. I don't know, something that quotes, "Hey there, stranger." Something that quotes, "Hey there, stranger." Is that from something? Hey there, stranger. Oh my god. I kinda almost want to do, because they say it in like every fucking Sonic game, but the long time no see. Maybe. Long time no see. Sounds familiar in your head. They have like a fucking video about that. But I also don't want all my alerts to be Sonic related, right? Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking ads. Fucking ads. Jesus Christ, where's the... Take me to YouTube where I can actually mess with the settings. Ooh, Knuckles would be cool. Jesus Christ.
Long time no see. 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 Long time no see.
Oh shit, Lego? Oh shit, it's me! God.
Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see.
The Knuckles one is like kind of perfect, honestly. Cause there's not a lot going on in. Okay, we're back. I thought YouTube had crashed. I mean, it did. It went to 0 upload, but still. What do y'all think? Because y'all's opinion matters. Everyone who's here, y'all are like the core. Y'all are the glue. You know, when you show up, you get a vote. If you don't show up, you don't get a vote. It stopped for a second. Yeah, it went bust for just like a hot sec. You're right about the Knuckles bit. Yeah, the Knuckles one sounds pretty solid. And I do like Knuckles. Recording.
Long time no see.
Dang it.
Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no.
Okay, I think I got it. All right. All right. Let's not. No more Sonic. No more Sonic. I love Sonic, but I don't want to be Sonic Man. I wouldn't mind some Dragon Ball Z ones, but let's go back to Twitch and actually see what those other options were. So I could say I've got a follow. I've got a follow and I've got a subscribble. Dashboard, creator dashboard. I've got a water emote I need to add now. Alerts. Edit alerts. There's the gifted subscriptions, and then there's the bits. Cheering for any amount of bits. You know, but there's so many, we can add so many variants for that, though. I want at least one basic custom one, you know? Get back to chat. Maybe in tandem with the sound when you select a menu option on Sonic Adventure as well at the beginning. Wait, huh? So in tandem with the sound when you select a menu option on Sonic Adventure? What which you referring to exactly? If you have a link to something that y'all want me to check out, like this is a good time to do that. Like a sound bite or something. I'm open to suggestions through links. I trust y'all enough. Like it chimes the sound when he says it. Yeah, but what sound? When you select a menu option in Sonic Adventure? Like the the that would be good because there's no music back there, so it could use a little extra sound effect. And since I'm like baking or making it, I could like mix it around a little bit. Let's say to menu sound effects. Sonic Adventure Battle, all characters select menu sounds. Battle main menu announcer sound effects.
Story select. Scene select. Character select. Stage select. Record. The world select.
That's like the announcer. Sound effects. Complete plus bonus.
Hey guys, what's up? So some of you might remember about a week ago I posted a video with some Sonic Adventure 2 because I used from a bunch of Jap backup rip make you eat the
Give me the sound. Block this guy. Can't believe this guy. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I want the actual sound effects. SFX in Dreams. Photos genealogy. Oh, that would be cool. Except it's kind of loud. Hold on, let me pull this over here. This. I'm out of screen space. Holy moly. Pull that down here, pull this up here. That one. The one I just, oh no, you're talking about the example from earlier. So menu sound FX. Let me go to YouTube and search it instead. Dude, all character select menu sound effects. Main menu announcer. Stage start sound effects. That's probably the thing we just heard, huh? That's not bad. But would it sound... I feel like it kind of clashes with the Knuckles though, right? Let me, where did that go?
Long time no see.
It does actually have a little bit of sound to it. What's up, Victor? How are you doing? Welcome to my April Fool's stream, where instead of streaming, I'm actually just working on stuff for stream.
Long time no see. 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 Long time no see.
So that's essentially what I would have, just that. And it kind of has like a little bit of drum and a chime in it. Drum and a chime.
Long time no see.
Like a toot. Why isn't it working? Hello?
Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see.
And that would be like the follow, like when somebody follows on Twitch. Or something like that. I could also just make that the resubscription thing, if somebody did that. Honestly, that would be better as a resubscription. Long time no see. Because if they subscribed, and then they unsubscribed, and then they resubscribed, then... So we still have the follow, I think, to fill in. As well as, you know, a bunch more. But I think that's what I'll do. I'll make that one resubscribable. Resub, but not us. What could I make the Captain America Avengers but not us? I wonder what I could do for that. Raids, channel points, goals, I don't know. That's like not... It's a reaction, but it's very, very, very niche, you know? Now that you say it, yeah, makes more sense like that. Oh, to have it as a resubscription? Yeah, I really like that. Because we would have Knuckles as the resubscription, the Prime subscription. I honestly wouldn't mind Optimus Prime doing something for the Prime subscription, right? And then the new subscriber could be the whole Team Dark clip. And then we'll have Sonic as my subscribers. The follower should be something else. Is there any DBZ quote that I could use as like a follow? Let me consult the AI. Any DBZ quotes I could use for a Twitch follow alert? just made a great decision. Another legend enters the arena. Let's go, fresh blood. The squad just got stronger. You're officially part of the problem now. Hype, energetic, confident, cool. You got good taste. I respect that. You belong here. Certified W follow. Oh wait, I didn't include the DBZ. Sorry, from DBZ. There we go. I am the hope of the universe. This is a Super Saiyan. I will not let you destroy my world. Power comes in response to a need, not a desire. Nah. And this. Oh, that's too long though. You're going to regret that. Meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless? I do this for Bulma for you fool. Over 9,000. Need to stop talking. Hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, it's me. Oh my god. Hey, it's me. But like leave out the Goku maybe? What if we did that? Huh? That could work potentially. Hey, it's me. I kind of like that idea. What's up? It's me. Oh my god. That's perfect timing on your part. How are you doing? It's me, Spidey. I've got a couple. My subscription sound effects will basically be Sonic stuff, but I think my follow alert on Twitch is gonna just be the hey, it's me. But leave out the Goku. And that way when people come in, you know, hey, it's me, but it's like somebody new. Because the follow alert is what you're going to see like most of the time, right? So I kind of want to do that. Unless there's any objections. Spidey, I Forget, Victor, Zand, if y'all have any suggestions, I'm open to all of them right now. I will hear them out. Hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, it's me. But can I get it without the audio? No music. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
With the fucking knock. No, I don't know if I want the knock though. And I could always speed it up a little bit, right? So like
Hey, it's me, Goku.
just literally the hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah? What do y'all think? Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me, Hey, it's me.
And I don't know what I would do for the image. I might not even have like I don't know. Hey, it's me. What would be a decent like I wonder. Cuz I do like that.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Okay. So I'll take that audio, but I might do like a basic picture, kind of. I might just do a basic picture for the that maybe, or like if I could get, because I still wanted to say it's still gonna save like the text and everything. I'm fairly sure. Twitch alerts, text and speech. Drop shadow. Say alert text. Font, username, message, text, layout. Is there... I think... Visuals and sound. Right, okay, so... The text appears no matter what. That's a good thing. I remember StarCraft having some quotes when you click the units that might fit too, but nothing super specific. StarCraft quotes, you say? StarCraft quotes? Quotes? StarCraft. Oh, wait, which one? StarCraft all ghost quotes? Marine all quotes? Basically, what I would be looking for now, I think, would be stuff for like a generic bit, which actually maybe. Ooh, the Spyro Gems sound. Spyro collects gems sound effects. I wonder if they have that. Can I get that? Spyro 1 gem collection sound effects. Thought it was going to be a little more glamorous than that. Gem Spyro sound effect. Ah. But it's so, like, it's so pixelated sounding. The bit rate was like 2. You know? Ghosts say they'll never know what hit them. They'll never know what hit them. Orders, sir. Or like that. Orders, sir. Those are good, but I don't know how much they fit into... Because we've got bits, raids, charity, which I don't know when I will do charity. Goals, no. So like the ones that I want to still fill in are definitely bits. And raids. Because I do get raided every now and then. I don't know what a raid sound effect would be. We didn't do gift subs. We got all 3 regular subs figured out. Oh, you know what? I need to pick an Optimus Prime one. Wizards. What's a good Optimus Prime quote that would be like, you know, welcome aboard? You know? Just spitballing, like I said. Oh, no, dude, you're doing good. Thank you. I like the back and forth. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I sound like negative. But that's what like a discussion and a process of figuring things out is, you know, you throw ideas back and forth, you see what's you know, gonna fit in. You know? Because I was thinking that Knuckles one would go into follower, but the more we played it, the more I was like, maybe it's resubscription instead. And then you had liked that one. Or that idea. What is something that Optimus Prime says that is like, welcome aboard, you're now joining, like, Prime subscription, you know? Resub, yeah. Prime team join. Team join quote. Quote, Optimus Prime edit shorts Transformers, Megatron and Optimus Prime team up. That could be something there.
Not if we can stop the drill before it penetrates to the Earth's core. Now. Here's our Dominator disk control box. Give Chip and Wheeljack your nullifier, and they'll try combining under control. Yes, then we'll use him to stop the drill. Don't do it! It's a trick!
Jesus Christ, I thought he was gonna be closer. He's huge. Oh no. Okay.
I do this only for the benefit of my Decepticons. It grieves me that you may also frequencies to bring Devastator back on Chip and Wheeljack your nine. Here's our Dominator disk control box.
Nothing really in there about joining up or joining a team. Team Prime. I am Optimus Prime. We are waiting. We are here. We are. Let me see if there's anything in the legendary quote. Optimus Prime. Speech. I think he says Optimals maximize or Beast Wars or something like that anyway. Oh yeah, he does. He says well, it was something like, oh, I think it's Maximals maximize or something like that. Leadership speech. Speeches that give you goosebumps. Ending speeches.
It has yielded. We live apart. Like us, there's more to them than
Maximize.
I am taking refuge among the stars.
Memory's kind of poo. Dude, mine too. You already know that though.
We are waiting. We are here. We are waiting. We are here.
Let's try here. Dude. Maximize. Wait, what the hell? God. Maximals. What the fuck? Maximals. Maximize. Beast Wars Transformers. No, we don't need him. What do we need here? Oh god. Is he at the end? Oh, of course he's at the end. The fucking scream. Could be. I wonder. Not this. Not the scream. That could be funny. For a Prime subscription? Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Let's check the other. Wait, what am I thinking of? What is that one? Transformers Energon opening. Is it Energon? No, it's Cybertron. Cybertron.
Our worlds are in danger.
I used to watch this one.
The galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys. It is our mission. Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, land.
I thought Optimus was gonna have some kind of quote in there. He did not. I mean, he had quotes, but it wasn't like, you know, what I really wanted to hear.
Worlds are in danger. To save 4 cyber planet keys before the Treevoh is our mission. It is our mission.
Maybe?
Hotshot is our mission. It is our mission.
It is our mission? This is tough, bro. This is tough. This is hard. Oh wait, I know exactly.
No good. The energon fields mess up the comm links. Well, that's just prime. Well, that's just prime. Have you anything to say? I'd say that's prime. I'd say that's prime.
Okay. What about that though?
I'd say that to say. I'd say that's prime. I'd say that's prime.
That's pretty on the nose. I like it.
That's just prime.
Too bad all the lightning and the music's in though.
That's just prime.
Down, 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 down.
Now, isn't that just prime? Well, that's just prime. Silverbolt, what? Well, that's just prime.
I think that first one works. Kind of hard to hear, but the text sounds good. Oh, is it hard to hear the
Well, that's just prime. Prime. Anything to say? I'd say that's prime.
I think I like that one the best, to be honest with you.
I'd say that's prime. I'd say that's prime.
Yeah, right? I think that works. All the other ones were like either they felt off.
Anything to say? I'd say that's prime.
Okay. We're getting places. That's prime. Okay. Yeah. You dig it? I'd concur. Okay, let's see. Let's delete that. We got new subscriber, resub. That's prime. So that takes care of the subscriptions. We got, hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. Let me see here. Let me listen to that real quick.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I really like that as far as like a new follower. Okay, cool. So that takes care of a new follower, prime sub, resub, and new sub. Maybe I mean community gifts, gifted subscriptions, at least one community gift subscriptions. I've had somebody, I don't think I've had at least one community gift sub, but I've had somebody gift subscriptions before. Where is the other? Dang, I got a lot of... Okay. Channel points. Customized point redemption. There are so many of these, bro. Dude, it's like... It's gonna take a while to fill these in. I thought this was gonna be something I could do in like a night. Not so. There's a lot of these. Um... It's pretty vast. Yeah, bro. There's a lot going on. But I mean, we have several that we can do. And I can always just add more. And to be fair, Twitch isn't super active, right? But I have high hopes for the future, right? I don't see myself wanting to stop doing this at any point. And I honestly am... I'm foolish enough to think that maybe we could, you know, get us a nice little community going. I think that'd be cool. Close that out. I'll definitely have to start thinking about a lot of these some more. But we have a decent little handful to start with. Helps being polished out. Yeah, exactly. That's something, like, not very often, but every now and then, at least when I first started streaming, I would have people ask me if I, you know, what kind of emotes and stuff I was going to do, and I'd always be like, I don't know. You know, like, I really don't. But, I definitely wouldn't mind setting some stuff up. I think that would be cool AF. And it would just bring that whole sort of, like, professional look to things, you know? Make people feel like, oh yeah, this guy, he means it. He's in it. Anytime, if we can make some more, like, you know, inside jokes, I think that'd be cool, right? That would be sick. We shall see. Effort shows in the end product. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, everything kind of, like, comes together at the end at some point. Like, what we present is kind of everything. I definitely need to go into Blender and do some more stuff, too. Like, right now I kind of just have, like, this weird dragon background that I made, my space spinning background that I originally made for Hexel Anthologies, my card game, but that's, like, on the back burner right now. That's something I still want to do. I still really like that game, but I'm trying to, like, make stuff to make this a brand identity a little bit more. And I still need to find it, you know? I mean, blue and purple is not an identity, but I do like space. I'm gonna probably keep all the music unless I really want to change things up. I'm not sure. One thing, I wonder if I could legit just SA2 score words. Because I could literally just copy and paste that, I feel like, and nobody would be hurt about it. Perfect, 2000. Hold on, can I, like, put all of this in a folder? That'd be great. Group layer, that shit. Yeah, no. I'm gonna listen to the Transformers Beast Wars soundtrack. When I get a chance. Oh shit. Ew, I hate X. Sorry, Twitter. I am not going to call this place that name. Copy image. Let's turn that off. Let's go ahead and paste that as on monitor. Oh my god, it's so small. But like these words, I think it'd be really cool to have these in here at some point. But as like stuff that you could type out, right? There's still oh wait, you can't see it. Sorry. These. Good, great, nice, jammin', cool, radical, tight, awesome, extreme, perfect. You know? I think that'd be sick. And if I could get those, then I wonder where the actual scores are, though. An S rank PNG. Scores. There's a DeviantArt with like a bunch of new ones that somebody made. But I don't want those. I want the OG, bro. I don't know if they're gonna have the numbers. All the numbers. Dang. It might be something I have to like remake on my own, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. I have that font. I could do it. Well, I have that font, but that's on Photoshop. And I don't have a subscription to Photoshop anymore. I could maybe turn it back on for a second. Or maybe just use the words instead. I don't know. That's another thing to consider. What top left arrow? Oh yeah, you were looking for how to make those before, but instead they turned them into emojis. Did you figure out how to do the other three? Virtuous. $200? No, they didn't. I mean, technically, I could grab all of those and then try to add lines through them. Nah, I don't know. Might just erase the 2000, maybe, and just use the words. I'd be okay with that, maybe. Save. A water bottle, a kitty cat, these words. Those are thicker ones. Thicker arrows. Wait, no, not that. Alerts. Community. Roles manager. My assigned roles. Activity follower list. Moderation. Community analytics. Rewards. Drops. Emotes. What the heck is a drop? Okay, never mind. That's not something I need to worry about. Rewards. Tiny takeover chasing chickens emote. Power-ups and channel points. Okay, those are all enabled. Okay, so it's really just emotes that is in this thing that I have to worry about. Tier 1. Oh, and yeah, and there's all the, like, okay, animated emotes, bonus animated emotes, standard emotes, tier 3. The emote prefix goes in front of your emote names. Unlock progress. 0 out of 10 subscriber points. Get 10 subscriber points. Rewards +1 standard emote slot and +1 animated emote slot. Bits tier. 1k bits. 5k. So it looks like the better you do on Twitch, the more stuff you get to unlock to customize, which it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, hold up. I have them mapped to my numpad. Oh shit! You got them all. You figured it out. You cracked the code. The Arrow Master. What else could I throw over there, bro? Hold on, let me do that. Emotes are one thing, right? Alerts. Gift subs. Bits. Yeah, the gem sounds. Raids. I feel like for a raid, it should be something like people invading, you know? Oh my god, it needs to be something with like aliens where they're coming in through the walls. They're in the goddamn ceiling! That'd be fucking awesome, bro. Can I find that real quick? Aliens. Barrier, maybe. Barrier scene. I also got subscript numbers now. Subscript numbers. That's cool. The tiny ones. Can you put them like raised to the power of the superscript, whatever it's called?
They're closing. Go to infrared, people. Can't man. I don't see shit here.
Look, I'm telling you, and it ain't us.
Oh, man.
At all.
Damn, this looks so fucking good. Highest quality, bro. Legendary score. I don't know though. That'd be funny though. Oh yeah, where you could put the numbers like up top, like, you know, something raised to the power of. There was another scene though. There was another. Duplicate. Aliens. Ceiling. Inside the room. Freaking mouse. I can't wait to get my setup.
Talk to me. Almost there.
8 meters. 7 meters, man. 4. Right. It's reading.
Can't be. That's inside the room.
It's reading right, man. Look.
Well, you're not reading.
6.
Can't be. That's inside the room.
It's reading right, man. Look.
Well, you're not reading.
I do like the idea of like a raid, like people are breaking in, you know.
Goddamn wall. Look. Coming out of the goddamn
I almost like that one. Almost. Game over, man. Game over is a legendary quote, but I don't know if it fits, like a raid. You know, like people entering. Like that's where my mind goes. Like for a raid, like you're being ambushed almost. Right?
Suppressing fire with the
He lost all control. That was such a good scene. That's such a good movie, bro. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if these will work though. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Let me see. I love Sigourney or whatever her name. Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, you had it. But I never saw Alien to my embarrassment. I feel like it was hyped so much that by now there's no way it would live up to my expectations. I mean, I can tell you this. I showed Alien to a guy who doesn't really like movies a whole bunch. He was 27 at the time, and there was a couple of things that he thought were silly. And he made fun of like one scene, but at the end he was like, that was really good, you know. But yeah, he wasn't like, he's not like super big on movies either, but he liked it. I think if you like slow burn horror that isn't exactly scary anymore, because you got to remember with like movies from like the 80s and 90s and 70s, I guess. Did Alien 1 come out in the 70s? 74, I thought. When was Alien 1 released? 79. Yeah, so with a lot of these movies that are from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, the further back you go, the less like scary they are typically, because we've seen it all before. Like so much has come after it that if you haven't seen the originals, sometimes they can come off as kind of cheesy. But you got to remember too, they did it first. Everything that came after was inspired by those things. Halloween is a perfect example. I also showed the first Halloween movie to some friends, and a lot of them thought that it was kind of like goofy or like what, for a decent amount of the movie, not the majority of the movie, but a decent amount. And they were like, well, why didn't she just do this, or why is he doing that? But it, like back in the day, none of that kind of slow burn stalking, I'm outside your house kind of stuff was ever really done or thought about. So seeing it on the big screen was like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? It's been refined so much, but they were the first. Yeah, exactly. It's been refined and sharpened, and admittedly it might have even been done better. Why use horses? Just use cars, duh. Exactly. Yeah, like why are these cowboys using horses? Just use a car. That's a really good way to look at it. So yeah, you get it. But again, Halloween is still a pretty good movie, I think. It's aged for sure. The first Alien, I think, has aged better than Halloween, but it's less. It's based less in reality, right? So anytime you have something that's like stylized, you're going to be able to get away with a lot more. One is a guy in a mask coming to kill you. The other is like this crazy alien being, and you're in space, right? So there's already like this suspension, or like disbelief, suspension of belief, or whatever you call it. So like you're already in a different sort of mindset. Like one of my friends was saying during Halloween was like, why didn't she just like call the cops, or why didn't she just like run up to him and like confront him like right now? You know? And it's like that's a fair question, but that was like a super terrifying thing at the time. Whereas an alien, it's like, well, what do you do when there's this alien entity in close quarters with you? Like the answer back then is the answer you still would have now, is like, well, no, you're just screwed. Like, what do you do if you don't have a weapon? You know? It's out of context question, yeah. Yeah. It doesn't really fit up or align with the mindset of people back in the day. You know? Not everybody was like ready to frickin' square up and, you know, call their buddies to go beat up a guy with a knife. Where, like, back then, you saw a dude with a knife and you were, like, terrified a lot of the time. Unless you were, you know, already a fighter or something. But we're talking about, like, a girl. Specifically, Lori, she was, like, the first final girl, you know? The first, like, I survived this stuff novel situations. Yeah, not so much anymore, you know? Because, again, we've seen all this kind of stuff before. Yeah, you get it. I still think they're good movies to watch. I think they're great. I love Alien. I love Aliens. Alien 3 is, you know, that's got a bit of a bitter taste to it, especially if you were really attached to the characters like most of the fan base was. Alien 4 is, I would say you have to watch, kind of make fun of it along the way. Have fun with Alien 4. The Alien vs. Predator movies are crazy as well. The first one was decent, but you kind of have to have fun with those. I don't know. Well, I didn't get as much done as I would have liked. Admittedly, a lot of this stuff is like in-depth and kind of hard to do. The only ones you saw were AVP. AVP I thought was really cool. I liked it. AVP Requiem had a great setup, but the side characters are so ass. I just did not... I wanted to see all the side characters die, to be honest. They were all terrible people. Or just aggravating. And then the movie was legitimately just too dark. Like, they shut off all the lights and you couldn't see any details about anything. I had to look up a picture back in the day of what the dang... Preda alien actually looked like, because it was so hard to tell. It was like really bad. The editing in that movie was not great. And what's crazy is that was like one of the coolest Predators, the Wolf Predator. He had like 2 cannons and he had all the freaking weapons. He was really cool. I want to say we went and saw, that was when we went and saw Batman Begins and Batman Begins and Revenge of the Sith back to back, but we had also seen the poster for AVP, and that was when we were like, my brother was big fans of those too. NPCs, yeah, they did not feel like good characters. The writing for them was terrible. Like, one of them was your basic bully, one of them was this girl who likes the guy. Then the other guy, the main guy, was basically just my whole personality is this girl. And the bully, and then there was like the dad, and there was like a mom who wanted to save a small group of people. They were just very like, that's cool if that's like your mission, but like your whole character, that was like their whole identity. They had no conversation or quotes or anything. Like, they just didn't come off as real, like perfect, yeah, Zand, NPCs. Feels like a cop-out cinematography-wise. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, yeah, if you lower the lighting, you definitely can get away with a lot more, but at the same time, you lower it too much, and it's like, okay, well, now you basically just got rid of the movie because we can't see what's happening. And there was a lot of quick cuts. Like, you make your movie too dark and you cut around too much, and it's like, well, I don't know what I'm watching. Some people even get sick if you cut around too much. It's like, it's not great. This guy Hicks. Got Hicks up here. Put this up here. Save this. Yeah, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. There's a lot that goes on with this sort of stuff, but I do want to get we got a good bit. I just need to actually edit it and get it posted and like up there now, right? But with this move, I'll have more time to do stuff like that. In small doses, yeah. Like if you need to convey speed and like fast decision making, cuts can be good. Like honestly, I think the Fast and the Furious does, at least the earlier movies, did some really good quick cutting, because what did they do? It was like, okay, I'm in a car, I'm driving, intense shot on me, quick cut to what's in front of me, quick cut to the wheel with the shifter and the NOS button, and then it's like quick cut back to me. What do? Quick cut to accelerator, to the NOS button, to the shift. It's like, okay, I am executing my plan real quick. And then it's like, it was maybe like, 6 cuts tops. And then it's like, okay, boosh, now I'm speed boosting, right? Yeah. And that's like, the quick cuts were good for that because it was like fast decision making with one subject. Whereas if you go to like some fight scenes, the fight scenes just focus on, here's a hit, all of a sudden I'm over here and I'm kicking, and then all of a sudden it's like this person's perspective and I'm throwing this thing, and now it's this guy's perspective and it's way over here, and it's like there's too much going on that the person watching loses their sense of like space and direction, and now it's just a cut up mess. Yeah, what the fuck just happened? You have to make sure to change the angle during cuts, as a small angle change doesn't work out well. Yeah, but if you do it like too much, it can be disorienting, and you can lose like your sense of direction, not necessarily in what you're looking at, but in the direction of the scene. Like, if you can have a guy, getting ready to throw a punch, like, wind up, shift his weight, throw it, and then, all like those angles caught, and then the punch executed. Or you could have like the dude wind up, then the camera shift to behind the guy, and he's like getting ready to block, and then shift back over to him, and he's now throwing the punch, and then shift back to behind the guy, but now it's like a different angle. You know what I mean? Like, it becomes disorienting if it's too all over the place. Whereas you can have one guy's perspective of what he's doing. Bullet time is cool. Where that's like the opposite. Like, you slow it down to get in all the detail as possible. Yeah. Zack Snyder does that. But sometimes people would complain that he does it, like, too much. Like, some scenes don't need to be slowed down. And to an extent, I agree, but for the most part, I think Zack Snyder's a really good cinematographer. A 180 angle change is good. A 45 or a 30 degree isn't. Yeah, that becomes kind of like jarring as well, because it's like, like, why are we having so many micro cuts? Like, you need to have it framed in a way to where you don't really lose your subject. Otherwise, it becomes disorienting. Because if you lose your subject, then the viewer has to kind of reorient themselves as far as like, where am I in relation to the action that is happening? Like, how does this flow? And if you do it like too incrementally, then it becomes like this weird, almost like stop motion thing. It's like it's too jarring. It's less disorienting and more jarring. Like, Why did you go through all those extra steps? Yeah, exactly. Too many extra steps. Well, oh, cool. Also, I don't know if you've ever seen Terminator 2, I forget, but that's a great movie as well. I also, me personally, think that Terminator 1 is a great movie. Terminator 1 takes light horror because we got to get away from this thing that's trying to kill us. Your favorite Terminator movie? Oh, you already know. Yeah. They did a great job. The first one was horror, the next one was action. Same thing with Alien. First one was horror, the next one was action. 227. Yeah. But yo, for real though, guys, thank you Zand and thank you I Forget. I remember. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for participating and hanging out and chilling. I know it was a weird stream. We had 56 viewers. 2 concurrent viewers currently. I think we really peaked at about 5 for a little bit there, maybe about 10 minutes or so. We had a couple of 4s, 5 again. We peaked at 6, but that was for like a hot second. Yeah. But y'all are the real ones, like seriously. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, it was weird, but it was cool. It was necessary. Now I'm more familiar with like Twitch stuff. We will be back tomorrow with Pokemon Crystal for sure. And I'll just try to get this other stuff like figured out along the way. I kind of wonder if I should like change my schedule junk. Hold on, where's my... Let's get all this like squared away real quick. Yeah, cuz I don't have work, but I have to get up stupid early. I have to get up in like less than 5 hours. Yeah, less than 5 hours actually, for real. So that I can have enough time to finish packing and get ready for the moving crew. Where is OBS? There you are. Boop. Yeah, so this I need to change. I really want to turn it into something like this with the Twitch chat on the side, you know, make this portion bigger if at all possible. So something like this, you know, with Twitch chat on the side, move the bar over, make this probably bigger. There's a lot of little things that I want to do and change. Getting around to it. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely bedtime. But y'all are awesome. Thank you again. We'll be back with Pokemon Crystal tomorrow. And then A Link to the Past, we'll finish that up Friday. Saturday Night Smash. And then I don't have anything written down on my book yet. But I know I'm pretty much reached the end of that schedule I posted previously. Y'all have a great day or a good night wherever you are. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me for this April Fool's. I'll probably do random not streams like this every April Fool's because it was cool. But yeah, thanks. Peace out. Later.